I heard about Facialteam when I was researching the sort of best facial feminization surgeons, and I considered many, but then I met up with the Facialteam at Sparkle in Manchester in 2015 and thought they were by far the best team I spoke to, and I was just really confident and happy to go with them and excited about the service and care that they provided. I had my surgery in September 2015, so a little over 6 months ago now. I'm fully healed and just enjoying my life, and I'm really happy I went with them. A lot of people ask me if I was worried about having facial surgery or anything like that, and usually I'd be concerned about any surgery, but my answer was that because I was so confident in the Facialteam, I genuinely wasn't nervous at all. I knew that I was in the best possible hands, and minutes before I went to surgery, the anaesthetist even made me laugh, and then I woke up and there was all these caring people there still, and so it just, I think, alleviates a lot of the stress usually associated with the surgery, so I honestly didn't have any. My favourite moment with the Facialteam, I would say, was my consultation the day before surgery, because it really sort of reinforced that I'd made the best decision, and I was actually excited about surgery, which I wouldn't normally say, but I genuinely was. The team are very experienced and they explain everything in a way that you understand and sort of take care of you from the moment you arrive in Marbella. There's a taxi waiting, they give you a local mobile phone to the moment you leave. You're looked after the entire time, so it was just a really good positive experience. I'm really happy with the results I achieved when I was with the Facialteam. I decided that I was just going to almost judge it on how the public responded to me after surgery, and just how people spoke to me in daily life, and I've not been misgendered once. I'm just treated female the whole time, and I'm happy to finally, when I look in the mirror, I can see it reflects who I've always been on the inside, on the outside now. Soon after surgery, I was offered to have acupuncture and lymphatic drainage, and I went for both, and they're both amazing. They're so relaxing. Antonio was the person that did the lymphatic massage for me, and he was so good that I actually booked a separate massage a few days afterwards, just because I really enjoyed it. I think that the acupuncture really sort of helped alleviate swelling and bruising, and as soon as I felt ready, I was going out to restaurants and walking around Marbella straight away, so I think it sort of really helped, and yeah, it brings your face back to normal quicker and makes it a more relaxing experience. Jenny's Nest is an amazing place to stay. I stayed there with my wife and daughter, and she made us all feel like family for the 2 weeks we were there. And not only that, but you get to share stories and get to know the other people that are staying there. Jenny and Nicola were both sort of available to you if you wanted them 24 hours a day to answer any questions or concerns you may have. She had the Facialteam on speed dial. She would sort of wash your hair and look after any incisions, or reassure you, or just be a friend to talk to, or give you space if you needed that, or even she's a fantastic tour guide as well, so she knows everything about Marbella. And just Jenny's Nest in itself is a beautiful place. There's a swimming pool and Wi-Fi and just massive open spaces to enjoy, relax, take in the scenery, and it's just a perfect place to recover and recuperate. Marbella is a fantastic place to visit. It was a huge selling point for me. It's a beautiful location. The High Care Hospital in Marbella is fantastic as well. It's a really nice place to recover and recuperate. And it's just a really good place. If you're going to spend 2 weeks somewhere, it's the best place on the planet to do so. I'd recommend facial feminization surgery to anyone who they're not comfortable in their skin at the moment, and they want to look their very best and be in the very best hands as well. And I think by going to the Facialteam, it assures that they just sort of soften the edges and give you a natural look. You don't look cartoonish or over the top or anything like that. All of their techniques ensure that there's no visible scarring. I had a lot of different things done to my face, and there's no visible scars at all. Nobody's ever noticed. And it just means that I'm now a lot more confident and can just get on with being me, really. I am in London, England for my 6-month catch-up consultation to see how everything's progressed and just to make sure I'm happy and all that kind of thing. And it's the other great thing about the facial team, they're always sort of, it's not that they work on you and then forget about you. This is the second time I've seen them since I was in Spain, and you know, there's that fantastic aftercare that you get not only in person, but you can speak to them anytime on Skype and email. And yeah, so I'm here for a consultation, but now just to see friends as well. I am incredibly proud to be a facial team patient and just honoured and privileged to have met them. I think anyone that's sort of going on a similar journey that knows me knows that I sing their praises all the time, and I've certainly recommended that other people go there. And yeah, I feel like I've just made friends as well, so I'm still in contact with everybody and they're lovely, and I always look forward to catch-up meetings just to see them, you know, and I'd highly recommend them to anybody.